So in this video we're going to be reviewing FTP utilities. You can set stuff to be enabled under sidebar settings, but in this video I'm going to keep all of them on, but if you want to disable them, just click them. And then you can also change your server settings, like hide team notification on login, runner badge, disable global badge, enable PvP, or nickname. And then FTP library is just the config under for FTP's main library. You can also set up your own team by hitting create a new team. You can change your team name, and you can also change the color with these buttons, but you are limited with this one. And then you can change the settings. You can set a title for chunks or something, I believe. And then you can set fake player status to none, ally, or member. You can also change the description. You can also enable explosions and claim chunks. You can set required level for block editing, block interactions, attacking entities, and using items too. To member, ally, or none. And then you can also set it to free to join if you just click here. You can hit this for all the stuff to be standard, and this for all the things to be collapsed. And you can just click on these to expand and collapse them too. And then cancel if you don't want to actually do it, and then check if you want to do it. And then these I can't really display, but they will show members, allies, and moderators, and enemies when you're on an actual server. And then under the admin panel, you can do reload server, edit world, or view crash reports, which would only work for server side. But this one you can do on single player. And this one I don't believe would be really that necessary for single player. You can also toggle your game mode to survival or creative. You can toggle rain. You can set time to day, night, or you can heal. And just to show an example of heal, I'll summon a zombie. And by hitting this, you can see everything is full again. And then here is where you can see claim chunks, and if you want to claim it, just click. And then right click to unclaim. Then you can hit this to close, this to refresh, this can claim all chunks in an overrule. You can also hold down to easily claim stuff without having to manually click on all of them. This one is unclaim all chunks in overrule. If you hit yes, it unclaims everything. And then this one is basically all chunks in general. I think this means like in all dimensions too. And then this button is for info, which will bring you to the FTB wiki. And then here, let me just grab some random items. You can hit this and then put them all in there. And then they'll be put into trash and you can't get them again. It is a good way to empty your inventory, but you can't keep stuff. And then this is a leaderboard for jumps, deaths, time, number of deaths, mob kills, and last scene. And you can also configure it this way. You can enable the journey map into interrogation if you want. You can enable show badges or shut down timer. Shut down timer start. But in daytime, but in nighttime. And then if you hit common, it shows stuff like AFK message, auto shutdown, chat commands, debugging, login, ranks, and world. And that would be about it for this one. As always, leave comments for what you would like to see reviewed in the next one.